Financial management is concerned with management of fund. There are major two goals in financial management. One will be your profit maximization and second one will be wealth maximization. There are major two sources of finance. One is long term, other one is short term. Hello everyone, I am your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. So, we are in the topic called financial management. What do you mean by financial management? So, whether it is a practical or theory, so we should attend problems or theory. So, whether it is interesting or not, each and everything we will understand in today's session. Now, so in the financial management, so already we done with your introduction part. Under introduction part, you learn what are your syllabus and what will be your marks allocation and which are the topics which are most important for your examination. Everything we discussed in your first as well as your introduction section. Now, in the introduction session, we introduce your syllabus and how many chapters you have. Everything we discussed in today's session, we will discuss about introduction about financial management. This is your chapter 1 as well as in your question paper, the first question will be on this. Again, I'll repeat, in your question paper, the first question you will see that will be your introduction about financial management. So, your agenda for the day means, so what we're going to discuss in today's session. Now, the first one will be introduction. The second part, understand the concept. And the last thing will be goals of financial management. Now, before we go for your financial management, first we will understand what is financial management. Your marks and all will come later. Now, what you will understand under financial management. Before that, we will understand what is financial management. For that, we'll go for introduction. So, introduction for your financial management. Now, financial management is concerned with management of fund. Finance means what? Your money. Managing the money is called as financial management. At your home, who will be your finance manager? It is nothing but your mom. Your mom will be your finance minister. So, she will manage with the available amount. If your dad's salary is 10,000, your mom will manage with 10,000. If your dad's salary is 1 lakh, your mom will manage with 1 lakh. Whatever finance she has, out of that, she will plan and manage. That is called your financial management. It is nothing but management of funds. Then it may be defined as acquisition of fund at optimum cost and its utilization. Now, acquisition of fund, taking of fund at optimum cost and its utilization. How to utilize it? If you have 1000 rupees, how to spend? You have 1000 rupees, you have gone to exhibition. Now, out of 1000, you have to plan how much I need to spend for your shopping, how much you need to spend for games, how much we should spend for food item. Everything you have to plan and you have to buy. That is nothing but optimum cost and utilization with minimum financial risk. Whatever income you receive, the risk must be less. I'll give you best example for this. You have 1 lakh rupees. You have how much you have? 1 lakh rupees. Now, if you spend that 1 lakh as a deposit in bank, every year you will get around 7 to 8,000 as interest. Again, I'll repeat, the same 1 lakh you have invested in bank as deposit. Every year, you will get around 6 to 7,000 per year. Now, the same 1 lakh instead of bank, if you invest in stock market. Now, same 1 lakh instead of bank, you have invested in stock market. They will say that not 6,000 per year, I'll give you 6,000 per month. That's 6,000 not per year. I'll give you 6,000 per month. So will you go to bank? I will go to stock market. Option is yours. Again, I'll repeat, 1 lakh if you invest in bank, every year you will get 6,000. Same 1 lakh if you deposit in stock market, you will get 6,000 per month. You will go to stock market or you will go to bank. Normally, if I am the person, I'll go to bank. Why? Because the 1 lakh and 6,000, it is guaranteed in bank. But in stock market, 6,000 you may get, you may not get. That 1 lakh, you may get it back, or else you can lose complete 1 lakh. Risk is high, return also high. In bank, risk is zero, but return very less. This is called your risk. In financial management, you will plan your risk. Like 50,000 you'll deposit in bank and 50,000 deposit in stock market. So that risk you have taken half and half you have not taken risk. Now, financial management is the application of planning and control to the financial function. Whatever financial functions you do, like buying, selling, investing, everything will be done with the help of this financial management. Then, it aims at ensuring that adequate cash on hand to meet the required current and capital expenditure. Best example for this. For example, you have 10,000 salary. Your salary is how much? 10,000. Will you spend complete 10,000 in the first day? No. You will spend 7,000 and 3,000 you will keep it in bank. Why? Because in emergency you can use that 3,000. That is called your ensuring that adequate cash is on hand to meet the required current as well as capital expenditure. Clear? Now, so only I am explaining your introduction. Actual meaning of financial management, I'll come in the next slide. Now, it facilitates ensuring that significant capital is procured at the minimum cost to maintain adequate cash. Now, so if you are taking loan, I'll give you best example. There are two types of loan. In case if you are taking loan from bank, they will charge you 10% interest. The same loan you are taking from your friend or somebody else, he is charging 20% interest. In bank, you have documentation, but with your friend, there is no documentation. But here for 1 lakh, you have to pay 10%, means 10,000. Here for 1 lakh, you have to pay 20%, means 20,000. So whatever you are taking money, that is called capital. Whatever you are paying 10,000, that is called cost. So for this capital, your cost is 10,000. For this 1 lakh capital, your cost is how much? 20,000. So will you go for 20,000 or will you go for 10,000? You will go for 10,000 because cost of capital less. Because here it is 20,000, here you are paying only 10,000. That is called cost of capital. Now, meet any exigencies means what? Emergency. Emergency that may arise in the course of business. Financial management help in ascertaining and managing not only current requirement but also future needs. Whatever financial management we follow, that is only for your current situation. It is not only for your current situation, it is also helpful for your future also. Clear? Yes. These all about the introduction or meaning of financial management. Only concept you understood. The exact meaning I'll explain you. Yeah. Now, so what is this? You have pizza. So it is a pure vegetarian pizza. Then there is a beggar and there is a policeman. So this is nothing but your financial management. I'll tell you a small story. So after listening to this story, you will understand financial management completely. What will be that story? Very short. Now, so there was a beggar. He is around 70 to 70 years old. So he is an aged person. So he wants to have food in five-star hotel. He wanted to have food in five-star hotel. Can he afford that food in five-star? So hardly he may have some 100 rupees. How much he had? He had only 100 rupees. Out of 100 rupees, he went to some five-star hotel. Now, he went to five-star hotel. He ordered everything like meal, complete meal with dessert, with juice, everything he ordered. So, how much he is having? He is having only 100. So, after ordering and after having everything, finally what will happen? The bill will come. Now, what is the bill value? Bill value was very less. It was around 4,500. Now, how much he is having? Only 100. So, he wanted to have food in five-star hotel. It was his dream. So, he fulfilled. So, he is having only 100, but he had food in five-star hotel. Now, so bill, the waiter came with bill. The bill is around 4,500. With a smile, he said, I don't have money. What he did? With a smile, he said, I don't have money. Suddenly, what the hotel people will get? So, hotel people, they call to policeman. So, hotel manager, they call to policeman. So, there is a beggar. He had enough food. The bill is 4,500 and he is saying that he doesn't have money. Please come and take him. So, smile happily what he said, okay, I'll go to station. So, he went to station. He went to station. So, in station what he did, from his pocket he took 100 rupees. This beggar in police station, he took 100, he gave to police. So what he did? That 100 rupees he gave to police. With smile he came outside. Now, the moral of the story is very simple. With this 100, he had 4,500 worth food. So, happily he went to station, he gave 100, he came out. This is called financial management. What is financial management is? With 100 rupees, he had 4,500 worth food. With 100 rupees, he had 4,500 worth food. Means managing the finance. He managed this with limited resources. He had maximum satisfaction. With limited resources, he had maximum satisfaction. Clear? This is called financial management. Managing the finance. Even though you have less, with that less amount, you should plan for higher. That is called financial management. Hope you understood this. There is a small story about your financial management. Now you understood what is financial management. Finance means money. Managing the finance, managing the money is called as financial management. Now, the next part will be, these are your exam oriented. Now, there may be 5 or 10 mark question. Goals of financial management. There are major 2 goals in financial management. One will be your profit maximization, and second one will be wealth maximization. So what are the goals of financial management? There are two goals. One, profit maximization, and the second one, wealth maximization. Now, under profit maximization, you have 1, 2 as well as 3. You have 3 points. Those are, first thing, it is value. It is nothing but bias, confusions. Now, objective of profit maximization does not clarify what exact it means. So, the main goal is what? In this profit maximization, the main goal of your financial management is what? Increasing the profit. But at the time of increasing, you have three problems. Which are those three problems? First one, it is a vague, means confucius. It ignores timing. And the last one, it ignores qualitative aspects. Now, objective of profit maximization does not clarify what exactly it means. Now, example, which profit are to be maximized? Short run or long run? Rate of profit or the amount of profit? So, your financial management will not say exactly how to increase the profit. Like, should we increase the rate or should we increase the amount? Should we increase for short term or should we go for long term? So these things it will not explain you. So little bias or confusion. That is the first disadvantage of your profit maximization. Second one, it ignores timing. Your financial management will never tells about your timings. Now, the concept of profit maximization does not help in making choice between projects giving different benefits spread over a period of time. How many years? Even though it is 10 years, 12 years, it will not explain you. Now, don't go in depth. Just remember profit maximization. Under that, it's a value. It ignores timing. It ignores qualitative aspect. This much only you remember. These sub points are, sub explanations are not required. Now, third one, it ignores qualitative aspects. What is qualitative aspects? Now, the person who wants to expand his market will procure qualitative input material which will incur substantial cost. Now, which in turn will bring down the margin and hence profit. Thus, the quality aspect is contrary to the concept of profit maximization. If you are looking for quality, if you want to go for quality, the cost will be high. Then your profit obviously it will be down. If you are lower quality, if you are using, then your profit will be higher. So those will be, it ignores qualitative aspects. Sometimes what happens means in this, in the financial management, to save money, like your production cost is 500, selling price is 700. What is your profit? 200. Selling price 700, your cost is 500. Now, same thing, if you apply financial management, what is the main duty of financial management? Reducing the cost, getting more profit. Now, whatever your production cost 500 you have, it will decrease the quality. I don't want first quality, I want second quality of raw material. So, it is available for 400. So if you sell it for 700, how much is your profit? 300. If you go for quality, your profit is 200. If you don't go for quality, your profit will be how much? 300. So this is all about your, it ignores qualitative aspects. So this is all about your profit maximization. Don't go in depth. Just remember, it is vague, it ignores timings, and it ignores qualitative aspects. Next, wealth maximization. So the main goal of financial management, maximization of wealth. Wealth means what? your income. Now, so in financial management, it takes money from shareholders like equity shareholder, preference shareholders, debenture holders. It collects money from everybody. That is called wealth maximization. Your investment is only 1 lakh, but for your business, you need investment of 10 lakh. Again, I'll repeat, your investment is 1 lakh, but for your business, you need investment of 10 lakh. So what you will do for 9 lakh? The financial management will borrow from outsiders. So they will plan from whom if I borrow, the cost will be less. From whom I can borrow, where the risk is less. All the plannings will be done by financial management. Now, wealth maximization. First one, shareholders' wealth maximization is a real objective of financial management. Shareholders, from the public, it will collect money. Now, because it helps the management in financial decision. So, whatever financial decision has to be taken by company, real maximizing the your shareholders fund, it will increase the decision power also. Next, shareholders wealth maximization also referred as firm's value maximization. And the last point is shareholder wealth maximization, the value maximization also goal of the firm. These are the points. I don't go in depth because these are not required. I'll give you notes. In that notes, the simple format and simple words are used. It is only to identify which are the goals. There are only two goals. First one will be your wealth maximization as well as your second one, profit maximization. Under profit maximization, your value, ignorance of time, ignorance of quality. Now, in the wealth maximization, it is all about shareholders. Next point. And your last part, it is nothing but your key areas of financial management. Key areas of financial management. Under financial management, what are the key areas? Now, estimating the capital requirements. Second, determining the capital structure. Third, finalizing the choice as the sources of finance. Then, deciding the pattern of investment. Next, distribution of surplus. Last one, efficient management of cash. Efficient management of cash. These are the informations you have. These are called as key areas of financial management. Clear? Yes. Under key areas of financial management, first one, capital requirement. The financial management will help you to get what is your capital requirement. Second one, capital structure. What is capital structure means? You have 10 lakh capital. You need another 25 lakh capital. How to collect this 25 lakh? That is called capital structure. Should you go for equity? You should go for preference, or else you should go for debenture. How to generate this 25 lakh? That is all about your capital structure. Next, sources of finance. There are major two sources of finance. One is long term, another one is short term. These two are called as sources of finance. We'll learn about this in your session 3. Then, deciding the pattern of investment. It may be long term, it may be short term, or else it may be mid term. What pattern they have used to make investment? Should they go for bank? Should they go for stock market? Everything will be discussed in the pattern of investment. Next, distribution of surplus. Once you got profit, what you should do profit? You should give it to shareholders. You should give to the promoters, and whatever the profit you have to keep it as a reserve, as a general reserve, as a capital reserve. All the distribution part will be taken care by financial management. Then, efficient management of cash. Whatever cash you have, effectively it will manage. That is called as efficient management of cash. Hope you are clear. So this is all about your today's session. First, second and third session are shorter. Why? Because it is all theory oriented. Once we're done with your theory, we'll go for problems. Theory might be little boring, but these things are very important for your examination. Please bear with me for another 3 sessions. Later, we'll go for problems. Problems will be very interesting. You will not feel even bored. So, this is all about your today's session. If you want, you can take screenshots. So, this will be your agenda. So, this is all about your introduction. So, this screenshot not required because it is already there in your memory. Goals of financial management. So, profit maximization. Goals of financial management like wealth maximization, and these are the key areas of financial management. What are the things I have made it in a box? Those things only you should remember. Complete sentence not required. You can frame, but the box framed part are very important. So in the next session, we'll go with the further theory part about financial management. Thank you.